A collection of pennies was investigated. 12% were found to have been minted in San Francisco with an average mass of 2.2 grams, while 88% were minted in Philly with a mass of 2.156 grams. In order to find the average mass, we have to take into account the abundance of each of these sets of pennies. So we're going to multiply the percentage times the mass in San Francisco, and we're going to add it to the percentage times the mass in Philly, and that's going to get us the average mass. So 2.2 times, I'm going to turn this percentage into a decimal by moving the decimal 2 places to the left, so we get 0.1200 plus 2.156 times, move that decimal 2 places to the left, 0.8800. Now, when I multiply these two values, we get 0.264, and when you multiply these two values, you get 1.89728. We need to take into account the significant figures. We don't consider the percentages because they're exact values, so we only care about how many sig figs did the masses have to begin with. This mass is only 2 sig figs, and so this value can only be 2 sig figs, 0.26. Plus, this mass is 4 sig figs, and so I can only have 4 sig figs here, so this will be 1.897. So now I'm going to add these two values to each other, and I'm going to look at them vertically. 1.897 plus 0.26. And this gives me 2.157. Now remember that we have to cut this off based on decimal places, and so our cutoff will be here because this only goes as far as the hundredths place, and so my answer can only go as far as the hundredths place. That 7 is going to round that 5 up to 6, and that answer is letter D.